Yard of foreign pick up. Yard of foreign pick up.
Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome to my new cooking channel, Yard on Foreign Cooking TV, hosted by me, Charlotte Rose. Yeah. So on this channel, guys, I'll be cooking all types of food, all types. Yard food, foreign food, anything. You name it, I'll try it. I'm not a professional, but I will try anything, and it's gonna taste good. So guys, so just like, share, subscribe to my new channel, hit that notification bell. Obviously after the part there, because they're not gonna know when I put out a new video. So what's more fitting for kick off my channel than making a Jamaican black rum fruit cake? Whatever you want to call it, at the same cake. Alright? So just tune in to the channel. I'm gonna show you what I got take place over here. So I'm gonna make my Christmas cake, and guys, when I tell you say it tastes good, it tastes good by itself. See? Not too big of a piece. When I tell you that the thing tastes good, tastes good. So guys, go on over there, subscribe. Make a come every Wednesday and Sunday to make us see where I go on in this kitchen here over here. So, alright? So, see you
If
guys.
you want to know how I make my version of the Christmas cake, keep watching. So whether you come from yard or foreign, this is a cake that we have all come to know and love. It's the famous rum cake, black cake, fruit cake, Christmas cake. No matter what you call it, it's the same cake, guys. So this is just my little version of it. So I'm gonna run down the ingredients real quick with you. Red label wine, of course, some rose water. Forget rid of that raw egg smell. Ray and Nephew, turn it up. And my grandmother favorite thing, she used to make her own, the molasses, but don't use too much of that, it make your cake bitter. Mix essence, vanilla essence, some ground cinnamon, and also some mixed spice that have in all the nutmeg and all these things. And you could also add some allspice, but use a little bit of that, not too much. I can already taste the deliciousness. Yes, yes. I also have some eggs, 6 to be exact, all-purpose flour, brown sugar, and definitely guys use brown sugar. You don't want to use granulated sugar, that don't make it, okay? And this sugar I have, it's a loose sugar. You want to get compact sugar. The compact sugar rubs out easier, much easier with your butter and stuff like that. This one, the grain them big like, I don't know. All right, you need baking powder, some butter. I am also adding some raisins, currants, cherries, mixed peel, prunes, and that make it name fruit cake. Also I have some orange, lemon to cut the rawness from the egg. And I didn't have the brown in there, but I'm gonna use that in conjunction with the molasses. And I'm using this to grease my pan. And I also have some strawberry preserves here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it, but just in case I need it, then I'll have it, have it on hand. So let's just jump right into this video, okay? So for all the ingredients, guys, I will break down the portions that I use. I'll just leave it on the screen, so pay attention for that, because I'm making a pound cake. So the ingredients are broken down for a pound cake, okay? And I'm gonna start out this video by stewing my fruits. I didn't soak any from last year, all right? I did use off all of what I have. So along the way, I will tell you all the portions that I use, and if I had anything, I will also let you know. So I'm gonna just use my cast iron pot. You can use any pot you have, it don't make a difference. All right, so I'm gonna use 2.5 cups of red label wine. You'll see me pour out 2, but while the fruits were stewing, I gradually added a half cup so it not burn, cause you know you want the thing to go up on low and slow. That's what give it its flavor. Okay, so 2 cups right now, and then half a cup gradually until your fruits is done stewing. Baking these cakes is a process, guys, so you just want to keep that in mind, and now you want to put it low and slow. Okay, so now you want to add your rose water, and rose water, guys, is a strong spice, so take your time with it, and you just need a little bit, no more than that. This particular brand of spices, guys, the vanilla essence and the mixed essence, they come in double strength, so just careful with it. Use your measurements, or if you use your grandmother way of measuring, take your time same way. You don't want to use too much. Have done that before and reap the repercussions. All right, take your time.
Strength, so you don't want to use too much.
And for all my nice and beautiful people out there that have issues with high blood pressure, and I can skip the salt intake for this part, and you could also skip the salt for the whole process, but just know say salt give your food flavor. You don't want over salty food and things like that, you just want to give it taste. And add 2 cinnamon sticks, and all these spices, guys, is just to infuse flavor in your black cake. What better than that? It'll go turn up. And a little tops peppermint seed. You could also use the already grounded peppermint powder. I just didn't have any on hand, but even though I put it in whole, I'm gonna blend out all these fruits so it will incorporate with everything. You won't feel a whole pimento seed in your mouth, so don't worry about that, people. So now you just can start adding in your fruits. Half a cup more or less. You can eyeball it or measure it. I didn't measure it, I just figure more or less this is about half cup. But like I said, grandmother days we don't measure nothing. We just use a handful, a little pinch here and a little pinch there, and everything work out right? So with all that sweetness going on in this pot, you want to balance it out with a citrus fruit. My choice is an orange. And like I said, it's just to balance the taste. Alright? And don't mind if some of the pulp get in there. It's just more the merrier in this pot. Remember, everything I got blend out. So, don't worry about that. And just clean up along the way. You will appreciate it at the end when you don't have all these pots and pans to wash. And may I tell you, so the aroma where come from this pot right about now make the nose ear them stand up. A burst of energy are going in my nose right now. Not for go say out, but be a set. This on for about 1 hour or until your fruits are nice and tender. Take a taste of your thing. Nobody can beat you up. So now you want to add all your dry ingredients, your flour, baking powder, cinnamon powder, all them things. Yeah, and I sieve my stuff. Alright, it just give cake a nice little hairiness about it. And I grew up seeing my grandmother doing this. I mean, if you'd do something wrong, cake could not turn out right. So I just follow the trend. Alright. And this is 2 cups of flour. Okay? And I have to give my hats off to all the people who can just do a little pinch here and a little pinch there. A handful of this, a handful of that, and your cake come out turn up like my grandmother. Hats off to Uno. I do that, you know, I do that. But I can't do it now because I show you guys how the thing will come out proper. But on a regular day, it's just a toops of this, a toops of that, a pinch of this, a handful of this. The cake come out okay. But like right now, you have to do the measuring thing. So now I'm adding all the spices. It's like my salt, cinnamon, mixed spice, and all of these things. You already added in the fruits, but you need to add some over here too. Hence me just using half a teaspoon of everything because I already add some over there. So you know, you don't want to overdo it and over salt it thing. So now for the baking powder, you see a little thing there in your baking powder can is to level the baking powder. So use it, all right? And I am putting 4/2 teaspoon of baking powder because I couldn't find my teaspoon, little measuring spoon, all right? So now I'm gonna work on the sugar and butter. And I'm using 4 sticks of butter, which equal to a pound of butter, or you could use a tub that equal to a pound. Remember, this is a pound cake, all right? And my eggs and butter are room temperature. Don't ask me why. Well, I'll explain at another time. But so you see my little piece of mixer here now, that make me worry, you know, watch it, the thing them drop out. You know, so that not right. And that's why I am dreading this part. Because the sugar grain them big like me don't know what to say. Oh Lord. Now this really bringing me back to my childhood days when I rub up the egg and the sugar and the butter with my grandmother. Now I know why she did pass it on to me. May I tell you something, my aunt used to hurt me. So just don't use the loose sugar or the raw sugar. Okay? The sugar grain them just too big. Just opt for the compact sugar. It's just easier for dissolve. Take half of the work out of it, alright? Or if you have your good up KitchenAid mixer or any mixer comparable to that, girl, your business just take off. Because I've been mixing this one now about half an hour and the grain them still stand up in there. The attachment on the mixer just keep falling off. Them just a fall out just like that. So now use that sugar. Please don't opt for the compact sugar and do your thing. Alright? So I'm just gonna keep mixing this until I get it to the consistency that I want, grain free and all of those lovely things. Me really not gonna make this mixer flop my show. Make sure who's boss around here. And I strongly believe that whatever mood you're in when you're cooking, that's how your food come out. Happy thoughts, happy food. Comment down below if you feel that way also. Yes guys, so this is what it's looking like right now. I'm bringing out more than some better lighting. So this is what it looks like right now. Now, it's fluffy, but this is my issue. When you do this, you want to know if the thing whipped properly. You pick it up and you put it between your finger like this. And if you still feel the grain, that means it won't whip some more. Even though it look like it whip and thing. So back in the time when my grandmother used to do this, she used to do 1 or 2 things, or sometimes the 2 of them. She used to take the red label bottle or any glass bottle and fill it with hot water and use that as the, you see I have spatula, we'd use the bottle and I do this. So while the water at it melt, the sugar on it melt, the butter. That was very effective back then. Also, she used to put some hot water in another bowl underneath this bowl there, and the hot water would rise and help melt it. Right now, I don't have an empty glass bottle, so I have to go up for number 2, which is add some water and put it under this. So I go do that and come back and make gonna see what I go on. So see here guys, I have a kettle with hot water. I'm gonna have the baking pan down there, so I'm gonna put some hot water in it, and then I'm gonna continue do my mixing with the little handicap mixer. So I'm gonna say, I mean it help me, so I can't even call it handicap, but you know what I mean, right? When you want to get things done and things break down for you and things like, and you want when you bake a cake and them things, they are even cook, you're in a happy mood. Look guys, if you not see what I'm talking about, look over there, so you can already see the butter melting, right? So I'm going to utilize that time there while it melts, and I'm going to see where I'm going. I'm going to put it up, alright? So guys, the piece of mixer going like it won't bad me up, but I'm going to show him say, and me say persistence. And me go whip up the cake here with all it won't fall out and all them things. Yeah, but what go on, the mixture get to the butter melt too fast. So me go get rid of the hot water, cause it reached to the point now where it is nice and fluffy. So me go just deal with that. Every time I move this, then they drop out. And that makes out. So we're going guys, I have a better, softer, but you don't want it get no softer than this. So I'm going to move this because it's really hot. Really hot. Not bad to cover. Alright, so we'll move that. See that? I still have to like sugar grain. The sugar is stubborn, bad. I don't know why I did evil. This is like the raw sugar, guys. It's in its rawest form. So I eat that. Nothing else I can do. If the cake turn out bad, and I miss the sugar. Well, you want somebody to do them, right? So guys, now we have this. I have a little bowl right here, so I'm going to push this over just a little bit, move this out of my way, gather my egg. Alright, so and I really don't want to fight with taking out the eye out of the egg, so I'm going to go one. And you do this separately guys because you don't want a bad egg in your thing. 2. 3. And then beat it for about 30 seconds to a minute. And I do that 3 other times because I don't want to overbeat the batter. You know, when you do it one at a time, it's like, you know, defeat the whole purpose of overbeating your batter. So this is how my grandmother always do it. Even if she had do like a 2-pound, 3-pound cake, she always had 3 eggs at a time, just to alleviate the whole overbeating of the butter. So she do it, some may do it, and some may show now. Yeah. Bottom line, you just want to make sure everything is beaten and incorporated properly. Eggs well blended out and all of that. That's it. Honestly, I have deal with the mixer like it. I want like a tenderoni because it won't fall apart. It not fall apart for me. No, sir. So I'm going to just continue to beat up this butter and thing like that. And if I never mentioned before, the eggs and the butter are room temperature, right? And back in the day, we never have no fridge. So of course we'd have to use room temperature egg. Go to the full cube, go get 2 egg, or when you go market, on a Coronation market and thing like that. By the time you reach home, the egg them are room temperature. So it we'd have to work with like all it do is give your cake a nice light texture to it. You don't want your cake too light where it go crumble out pan you, but at the same time you want that little firmness to it. Yeah, so black cake for dough. Yeah. So I just continue the tradition just the same way. So me always are the one where my grandmother wake me up early morning, 5 o'clock. Who remember them days there? 4 or 5 o'clock a morning so you can go Coronation market, go get the good fresh fruits and thing them. She always wake me up for go Coronation market with her while my other cousin them in a bed asleep. I never like it. Come me do want my sleep. But yeah, me and her go and she just going with her. I learn how to buy the good breadfruit and yam and banana and all these things. And not only that, I get all the nice little goodies them. I get boiled egg, minty, the little pick up saltfish with the tomato. What you say, man? Me not mind about the whole them the home asleep. Them stay they sleep. And yeah, I gain the benefits of all of that now as an adult, where I learn little things and see there, I can show no what go on, how she teach me to do the thing. And it's not like she literally say, yeah, Charlene, I saw you do this or I saw you do that, put in 1 teaspoon of this. And no, she just dash in her little dish and dash in her little that. And I pick up along the way. So this is what the mixture is looking like. It's more on the liquid side, and that's because I melted the butter with the hot water. So I'm gonna show you guys how to fix this. Don't worry about it, I got it. So now I'm gonna add my browning and molasses, and my grandmother always have this on hand. As a matter of fact, as I told you guys, she make her own. But I am gonna change just one little thing. Sorry mama, I'm gonna use only 1 tablespoon of molasses and the rest in browning, because the two together, guys, will make your cake a little bitter if you use too much of either one. So yeah, so I basically go wing the thing. I go add the browning gradually. I go add 2 right here now, and then mix it up and see how it look. If I need more, I just add more, because if you put too much, you can't take it out. You see what I say? And then when you bite the cake, your teeth go black like tar. You don't want that. You still want to look, fancy when you eat your black cake. So I'm gonna mix up my thing now and tell you what I go on. So this is how after mixing it up, this is how it's looking like, and obviously this is a black cake. So I'm gonna add some more browning to it, but at the same time you don't want to add too much, because you don't want your cake bitter. Browning and molasses is burnt sugar, and you don't want your black cake bitter, right? We don't want that. So guys, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving in advance. All the things we're gonna partake in, the food, the drinks, the dance, family time, yeah. So the mixer is on low, guys. Alright, I'm just gonna incorporate the browning and thing like that, because we don't want a patchy color cake around here. Okay? You want to mix the butter nice. Alright, so I'm gonna like the color we have right now. I'm gonna just work with that. And I already washed my lemon. Alright, lemon wash nice and clean. I just gonna dry it off so I can grate it properly. And the lime rind actually help to get rid of that raw smell from all them eggs. And just keep moving the lime, that way you get the white part in it, because the white part kind of bitterish, it have a little bitter taste to it. So now put that in there. And this is another tip where my grandmother gave me. So yeah, pure traditional things are going around here today. So the only thing I didn't do that my grandmother always do, she never missed this part, is take the eye out of the egg. them say that add the rawness to the egg. So definitely take that part out, alright? But just because the interest at time why I'm never do it. But like I said, definitely take that out and continue do your thing. The rose water also, like I said previously, the rose water help to alleviate that smell too. Cause rose water, the nice little smell and thing. So even though I did add some in the fruit mix up thing over there, so that's why I had only added like a quarter teaspoon. That way I could have add the rest over here. So because rose water have a strong taste to it, you don't want to put too much. And then I got add in the rest of my liquor, spice and things like that. It a got turn up. I know it already. I know. So guys, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of every single time I put a new video. So back to this Ray and Nephew rum thing. I know it's called a rum cake, but guys, me have to drive go work. Alright, so me no want drunk or drive go work. You know that go already. So I just got other liquor tip because me personally, I will eat 3-4 slices of cake. You see what I say? I love it that much. I love black cake. So in order for me can eat and drive, I'm not going to put no whole heap of rum in it. So I'm just going to put a little bit. Plus red label wine in it. You don't want to do that. No, I have to go, even with this small portion, I have to go wait till I come back home from work before I eat piece. And I never want that. I want to eat a nice little piece of cake and then go work. But put however much you want. Half and half rum to red label or something. But boy, that I go strong. Sorry, phone up. Honestly, the burst of scent when I get in this kitchen, it's breathtaking. All of the spices, the rum, the red label, the rose water, all of them things there, plus the mixed peel still over there, so I boil on the stove. Oh my god, guys, I need help to smell this. Somebody come help me smell this. So I'm gonna just add the flour and I'm gonna do that in 2 parts. You could do it in 3 if you want, okay? So I'm gonna just mix it in. Oh, whoa. Damn it, I just spilled the browning. Well, I guess it ain't cooking if you're not spilling something, right? I'ma just clean that up after, because you can't stop in the middle of mixing your batter. That will contribute to your cake falling. So I'ma just mix this, and I'ma use the 360 cut method. My grandmother taught me that, and I also learned that in home economics class in school. Norman Gardner College in the east side of Kingston. Comment down below, guys, if you used to go to Norman Gardner Windward Road College School. So now that portion of the flour is combined, I'm gonna just add the rest and do the same thing. And guys, I don't want to use the mixer for this portion of your mixing, because that will contribute to over mixing of your cake. Alright, you don't want to over mix a cake. That just make your cake fall. So guys, just take your time, mix and cut, mix and cut. And also remember this, my way don't have to be your way. We all learn differently. That's why our little Jamaican motto is, out of many one people, yard and foreign. Well, guys, please like, share, comment on this video. Tell me what you think so far. Alright, subscribe to the channel. Remember that, guys. Definitely subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of every single time I put a new video up. And guys, if you have any questions, leave it down below. I'll definitely answer your question as soon as I see them. So let's just continue work on this cake here. So guys, because of the issues I was having with the mixer, and I had to use that hot water method to melt my sugar grains and stuff like that, I really don't like the consistency of the mixture right now. So I'm gonna just add an extra half cup of flour and see how it's looking like that. So guys, if you have a mixer that is working for you and you don't have to do the hot water method, then definitely stick to the 2 cups of flour and your texture will be perfect. Okay, my grandson is in the background trying to say something, right? Say hi, people. So this is the mixed fruit after boiling it for an hour. It's nice and cool. I took out the cinnamon sticks and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna blend it right now. And I left some chunky because I like to feel the texture in my mouth when I'm eating it. And then I blended the rest of it out smooth so that could incorporate in the cake. Forget flavor and all of these things. The grandkids in the background, guys, please just ignore them. Well, no, I don't want to ignore them, but I'm just saying. So I'm just gonna add this into it and do your same 360 cut. I personally like to taste the little chunks sometimes, you know, but if you feel like blending it all the way out smooth, go right ahead. And I also used only half cup of each fruit. You know, it's a pound cake. You don't want too much fruit in it. You just need it for, you know, balance out the thing. So guys, I'm at the end of my mix-up situation over here. I'm just gonna throw these in my baking tin right now. And this is definitely a dry run of this recipe. I'm definitely gonna bake up a bigger batch when it comes around to Christmas. I just wanted one of these for my Thanksgiving dinner. And I don't know if it's gonna make it, but I'm gonna try. I am the black cake eater in this house. My kids don't really dig it like that, but yeah, more the merrier for me. So guys, I'm just gonna grease my baking pans, and I only can find 2. You know, sometimes I have family and friends will come over and borrow your things and don't bring it back. I'm gonna bring back my things, them, alright? I need them right now. Christmas season this. So yeah, I'm just gonna grease this up and throw in my butter and thing. And I think I have too much butter. I might have to go dig up another pan or something like that. I have some Paris dish around the place, so I might have to go use one of them there. But whatever the case may be, man, tell you, say the place smell nice. And this thing that I use to grease the pan, I've been using it for forever, and it really works, guys. You're not gonna get no burn cake around here. And you not forgot through the whole process of using the parchment paper or grease paper as we call it in Jamaica and stuff like that. When I tell you say this work, it work, okay? And this is not an advertisement either. It just do the job. I know us as a people that we all stick to what we know and love. So if the parchment paper, butter and flour is what you're used to and stuff like that, go right ahead, guys. There's no wrong way of doing this as long as we all get the same results, right? Let's just bake up some Christmas cake, yeah? Although this, guys, is for my Thanksgiving, but just I do a little dry run. That way I know, say, my measurements and all of this down pat for the Christmas season. So this is what this is, you know what I say? Alright, so I'm going to throw in my butter right now. And you can use the measuring cup, and that way you can see exactly how much you put into each pan. And if I never said it before, this pan right here is a 9-inch and the other one is a 8-inch. Alright, so you can judge it that way, but me just like freely throw it in. And like I said, you could use the measuring cup. That way if you have to do it again, you know exactly how much you had put in it and it never flow over and things like that. Alright, so that's it for the 9-inch baking pan. So I'm just gonna start on the 10-inch, the 8-inch, and it'll really look like I'm gonna need another pan. So you don't want your thing for overflow while it's baking. You know, it just have a horrible smell. So I'm just gonna flatten this out, and obviously too much in this, so I'm just gonna take out some and go look for another baking pan. Most likely it's gonna be a little Pyrex dish Alright, because I was looking for these baking pans and I couldn't find them. I don't know what them there. So I put my oven on 250 and it's done preheating. The beep went off. So I'm just gonna place these in my oven on the middle shelf. Alright, I always use the middle shelf because it rises, so I never use the top part of my oven. It rises, and it will, if you place your cakes there, I know sometimes we have multiple cakes to bake and we want to do it, you know, as fast as possible because of space and time, but try not to put it on the extreme top part of your oven. The outside will look like it's baked, but the inside will still be wet. So just try not to put it up there if you have multiple amounts of cake to bake. Try put it in, you know, 3-4 at a time on the second shelf, or move your shelf down. And I still have this big mess to clean up. It's so annoying, guys, but I'm just gonna smile and nod. So guys, after exactly 2 hours, this is what the cake is looking like. You don't know, now I'm gonna do the whole toothpick testing thing to make sure it come out clean and all of that. And I did that on all 3 cakes. So now I'm just gonna take it out, and you know, it look good. But guys, the proof is in the taste. We're gonna taste this up after it cool down and all of these things and see how it tastes. I'm gonna make a no. So guys, as soon as you take your cake from the oven while it's still hot, that means it's still moist, you want to add your red label wine, whatever wine you use to bake your cake, or whatever wine you want to drizzle over the top of your cake. Go right ahead and do that at this point while it's hot and moist. You don't want to wait until it cool. Then the cake not so porous no more, and it won't soak in. It will just sit on top of the cake. Alright, so do that now. And I wish I had a spray bottle. I normally use a spray bottle that is just designated for the kitchen, and spray it. You get a better distribution of the wine all over the cake. But if not, just use the cover of the thing and sprinkle it over it. So now at the reveal time, I put the wine in it and then cover it over. I'm gonna work. Alright, so now this is what it's looking like. Nice and moist. It feel moist, it smell nice, and I know it gonna taste nice when I taste it in a 2.2 seconds. Alright, right after I do this, just go take it out, transfer it onto a plate so I can display it and show you guys what go on. So just flip it over like that, and if it have like a resistance coming out, just use a little bread knife, butter knife, and whatever, and kind of pry it from the corner and do the process again. See there, guys, I ate that. No burn residue no left in my pan. See it? Nice and moist cake. Trust me when I'm telling you, say, I want to try this recipe. Just subscribe to the channel now. Watch some of my video. I know this is the first one, but there's a lot more coming. Alright, I'm a granny teach me, so you know granny, old school and them things. So trust me guys, when I tell you, say, things are gonna turn up over here, so just go subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment, and definitely hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of every single time I put a new video up. See there? I'm about to add some more red label to this. So guys, you might be wondering where the third cake is, right? I was wondering the same thing too. The people them wine it up and eat it. Me come home and catch one little piece. Me said the thing tastes good. Me not lie, it tastes good. Not because I did it, me I said that it tastes good. So this one me I gonna leave for Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving guys. And the other ones I'm gonna share that with family and friends for now. So until then guys, please like, share, and comment on this video. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And guys, you're not gonna every time I put a new video up. So thank you.